You are watching The Buzz for the Peace Region for June 23rd to July 7th. We are hosting this edition of The Buzz at Centennial Park in Fort St. John, and it's not just the farmers market that we're seeing here today on Saturday. They're launching a very exciting new website that is celebrating local business in the energetic city. I'm joined by Deb Bowyer. Tell us a little bit about your local business and who you are.
So I'm Deb Bowyer, and I have Deb's Accidental Art. I started doing art several years ago and was convinced recently, about 2 years ago, to start selling it. And so I've created my own Facebook page, I've got a business license, and I'm selling my art.
Fabulous. Yeah. Why is it important to you on a personal level and a community member?
Well, I've lived here pretty much all my life. I moved away for a couple of years to go to school, and then I came back. And so I'm a lifelong Fort St. Johner, and to me it's really important to be part of the community, to buy local, to share information about community events. We've always, as a family, always taken part in anything that the city's offered for fun. So I love it here. This is Fort St. John, it's our home, and I want it to be a great place to live.
Centennial Park will also be the place to be on Canada Day. Part of being a Canadian is having people from all over the world offer their cultures to make our country the diverse place it is. World Fair will have Canadians showing their cultural background in the form of food, song, and dance. You'll also see the annual parade and lots of entertainment to fill your day. Another staple Canada Day celebration is held in the village of Pouce Coupe. The parade begins at 10 a.m. at the village square and is followed by a fun, family-friendly afternoon at Pouce Park with live entertainment and a barbecue. Our friends from the Mile Zero Cruisers will be hosting their 22nd annual summer cruise from July 8th to the 10th. You might be surprised to see how many car enthusiasts there are in this area as they display their vintage vehicles in top condition. Tell me about your art though. It's called Accidental Art. It's so fun. It made me think, like, what does this mean? What is it to you?
To me, it's hard. One of the hardest things really is to come up with a name for a business, I think. And so for me, I kind of stumbled accidentally into selling my art. Because I was laid off from my job, and so I'd been with my job for 25 years.
Wow. And
finally found I had time to do my art and to share it. And so coming up with a name, I thought, oh, Accidental Art maybe. Deb's Accidental Art, Accidental Artist. So I was trying to come up with something, and so Deb's Accidental Art kind of just flowed. And I Googled it, and no one else was using it, so it worked.
As we are hosting this edition of The Buzz at the Farmers Market, it's a great reminder that they are here Saturdays from 9 to 3 p.m. and Wednesday evenings from 5 to 8. From their selection of homemade goods, home-baked goods, locally grown fruits, vegetables, and honey is sure to have something for everyone here. Why do you think it's important for us in small communities to support each other in local business?
Oh, I think even now with the economy being so bad, especially in our part of the region, that to buy local, to keep local, that keeps the economy going, it keeps it driven, and the Love Fort St. John is just part of that initiative, obviously, but it gives small business like me, independent owners, non-franchise owners, a voice and a presence on the internet.
If you want to love Fort St. John or our other Peace Region communities, check out lovenorthernbc.com/towns. This is where you can find the websites for our small communities across the province as they join forces to support their local businesses, just like Deb's. Over the winter months, a lot of us like to cuddle up inside, all warm, and watch a movie. But when it's this gorgeous outside during the summer, we want to spend every waking second we can outdoors. So the always popular Movies in the Park is back, so you can enjoy a movie under the stars. The next one will be here at Centennial Park on July the 8th, showing the Peanuts movie and Never Been Kissed. Thanks so much for tuning into this edition of The Buzz, and if you have any upcoming community events that you would like to see featured, send me an email a few weeks in advance.